Hi everyone, this is Deronda with Foods 101, and today I'm going to show you how to make fried mozzarella cheese sticks. And we're going to start off with 6 1-ounce sticks of mozzarella cheese stick. Now I have just the tomato basil flavor, but you may use the regular mozzarella flavored cheese sticks. I have 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour right here. I have 1 egg that I'm going to beat, and I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of fresh cracked pepper, and here I have 1 cup of just regular plain breadcrumbs. And I'm going to add to that 1/2 teaspoon of dried parsley, 1/2 teaspoon of dried onion powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder that I'm going to add, and I'll just go ahead and do that. Add it right into the breadcrumbs, and with a fork, and go ahead and give it a nice toss and incorporate these 4 ingredients well together. Alright, so we've got the breadcrumbs ready. Now let's go over here to the mozzarella cheese sticks. Like I said, this is tomato basil flavored, but just go ahead and use the regular mozzarella cheese sticks if that's what you'd like, or if there's another flavor on the market, just go ahead and use that too. You want to take them out of the package, just peel it off, and they'll come right out. And just add it over here to the other 5 that I've already taken out of their package. And then what we're going to need to do is take an egg, because we're going to dip them in the egg wash, give it a nice little crack, put it right here in the bowl. Now my egg is at room temperature, but now you want your cheese sticks nice and cold. Now we're going to take a fork, give our eggs a nice little twist. Now add in the salt and pepper and give this a nice little whisk. Now, over on the stove top right now, I've got 2 cups of canola oil heating up to a temperature of 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if you don't have a thermometer to put in your oil to find out how hot your oil's getting, just go ahead and turn your heat to medium heat, and I'll show you here in a little bit how to test the oil to make sure it's hot enough to drop your coated cheese sticks in. Alright, now we've got that finished. Now, all you want to do, I take a bamboo skewer. Now you don't have to, a lot of people like to use their hands, but I'll take the mozzarella stick and I'll add the bamboo skewer. I'll stick it in about an inch or so. Okay, now it's on a stick. And then I just want to roll it in flour, shake off all the excess flour. Now you're going to roll it into your egg wash. And I forgot to turn my breadcrumbs out onto the plate because you want a flat surface. So there's my plain breadcrumbs. Okay, and now take the mozzarella stick and just add it right here into your breadcrumbs. Alright, and now you've got a nice little coated cheese stick. Now you want to come back over here, toss it in the egg wash again, and now back over here into the breadcrumb, so you can get a nice coating on your cheese stick. And if you want to take your hands and pat it down in there, by all means, go ahead. It will definitely stick better. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get a fork. And let's go ahead and put these off to the side. And I'm going to add it over here to my cheese plate before they go into the fryer. See how beautiful and nice that turns out? Now, let's take another cheese stick. And as you see, I add it right here, about an inch or so into the cheese stick. Roll it in your flour mixture. Now, if you'd like to make more than 6 cheese sticks, be my guest. They are very delicious. Now, they will not keep too long after you take them out of your oil, because you really want to serve them nice and warm. But you can also serve them cold too. It doesn't matter. Alright, in the egg wash, and now over here in the breadcrumbs. Now, if you don't have breadcrumbs, that are seasoned, just go ahead and season them like I did with the garlic powder and the garlic salt along with the parsley. Alright, now back into the egg wash, okay, because we're going to put a second coating on. So we're going to go right back into the egg wash here and back over here into the seasoned breadcrumbs. Alright, do this until you have all of your cheese sticks coated well, and then again you can lie it right over here on the plate that you're taking the cheese sticks from. Wow, look how beautifully those have coated. Now that's going to be a real nice crunch on those cheese sticks when we take it out of the hot oil after it's fried. Alright, continue doing this until you have all your cheese sticks coated. Now that I've got my mozzarella sticks coated with the flour, the egg, and the breadcrumbs, the seasoned breadcrumbs, as you can see right here on the end where I had the bamboo skewer, well, the cheese is showing, and definitely you don't want the cheese to show. So I'll just pick up one, stick it right here in the egg wash, and put it over here in the breadcrumbs, and voila, now it's all covered. Okay? Now, I don't know about voila, but I guess sounds good. There you go. Got another cheese stick in. See how it covers it just beautifully. And just make sure that you don't have any, see, you don't want any cheese showing as your cheese sticks fry, because if you do, all your cheese is going to ooze out of the end of the cheese stick. And you definitely don't want that. Alright, one time's enough. Dipping it in the egg and then over here into the breadcrumbs is plenty. See, look how much cheese is showing in that one. Okay, egg wash into the crumbs, and there it is, completely covered. Alright, then I'm going to do the last one. Okay, see, covered. Now, if you really want to do it a second time, you can, but that's up to you. Alright, now follow me over here. I think our oil is ready for the cheese sticks, and to test to see if it's ready, if you don't have a thermometer, just go ahead and drop a piece of bread in there. Woo! And if the bread starts frying like this, you know it's ready for your cheese sticks. And let me get this out, and I'll show you how quickly. See how quickly it'll brown? So you really need to keep your eye on it. Alright, now for the cheese sticks, just take one and just dip it into the oil till it's touching the oil, and slowly just drop it in there. Or you can use tongs, which would probably be a little safer, and just go ahead and stick them down in there. Okay, and then here comes the third one. Alright, don't overcrowd your frying pan. I would think 3 at a time would just be really plenty. You just want to make sure that you roll them around, okay? And as soon as they start turning brown, see how we got that one going? Probably want to take it out here pretty soon. Okay, there's one. See, it doesn't take long. And just lie it over here on a cooling rack that I have over a cookie sheet with paper towels. That way the excess oil can drip off. Alrighty. Let them fry a little bit more. And I would also recommend, if you're in a very, very warm climate, look how beautiful that is. See, the cheese is starting to ooze out the end. But I would recommend, if you're in a very warm climate, you probably want to put these cheese sticks in the freezer for about 10 minutes before you start frying them. That way the cheese will still be cold and it can heat all the way through evenly. Or it can fry all the way through evenly. Alright, here's my other one. Okay, I've got 3 going. Alright, and I'm just going to stay here with you so you can watch to see how they're frying. Now remember, when you first put the cheese sticks in, the temperature is going to drop a little bit, and therefore, the temperature is going to drop on the oil a little bit, and you'll get the oil back up to the temperature it needs to give you this beautiful golden brown color on your cheese sticks. And I just think those are just absolutely beautiful. All right. Here we go. Let's move them around. Now, if you don't have a good sturdy a pair of tongs here, just go ahead and use bamboo skewers, which if you don't have those, just maybe use 2 forks to get your cheese sticks out. But be careful. Please be careful when working with hot oil. It's never pleasant when you get burned with hot oil. Okay. Now, in all reality, I really probably should have double dipped the ends of the mozzarella cheese sticks. That will double secure any of the cheese from coming out of the ends of the cheese sticks. Alright, there's one. Boy, I tell you, it smells like fried hush puppies. And there's 2. And here's my last one. Alright. Now, I'll show you what these are going to taste like, and I'll dig into them. So make sure when you fried your cheese sticks, the oil comes off the heat immediately. So get the oil off the heat onto a back burner where it's cool. Here I'm serving my fried mozzarella cheese sticks with some fruit. Let's give it a try and see what it's going to turn out. Look. Oh my goodness. Nice and cheesy. The breadcrumbs are seasoned beautifully. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. And that's like sitting after 5 minutes of taking it out of the oil. Alright, there's my seasoned fried mozzarella sticks. Absolutely delicious. Hope y'all give this a try. Delicious. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Dorana with Food 101.